Okay, you're checked in?
Yeah, thank you.
Here's your AIDS ribbon.
No thanks.
You don't want to wear an AIDS ribbon?
No.
But you have to wear an AIDS ribbon.
I have to?
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to.
But everyone wears the ribbon. You must wear the ribbon.
What you are? You're a ribbon bully.
Hey, you come back here. Come back here and put this on.
Hey, where's your ribbon? Oh, I don't wear the ribbon.
You don't wear the ribbon? Aren't you against AIDS?
Yeah, I'm against AIDS. I mean, I'm walking, aren't I? Just don't wear the ribbon.
Who do you think you are?
Put the ribbon on.
Hey, Cedric, Bob, this guy won't wear a ribbon.
Who? Who doesn't want to wear the ribbon? So, what's it going to be? Are you going to wear the ribbon?
No, never.
But I'm wearing the ribbon. He's wearing the ribbon. We are all wearing the ribbon. So why aren't you going to wear the ribbon?
This is America. I don't have to wear anything I don't want to wear.
What are we going to do with him?
I guess we're just going to have to teach him to wear the ribbon.
Okay, you're checked in?
Thank you.
I remember watching that series. We might laugh at it now, and we laughed at it then. And if we do the mirror work, the caption that was placed on the video now, and it said what it was like for critical thinkers the last 3 years, it gives another spin, doesn't it? For the last 3 years, the virtue signalers treated many like that, where you had to wear what they say signified the virtue of the cause. Now what you do, you have to wear something to show. So we're going back to appearances and not the action of what someone's doing. As long as you wear, that means you've fit the appearance of. He's marching, he's supporting, yet still he's truly not supporting if he doesn't wear a ribbon. He makes some statements, and it was laughable then. And as I said, in hindsight, it's exactly what happened. I did a webinar in 2021 called Hindsight Moments. And it's called Present Hindsight Moments, meaning we are all presently living in moments that are and will be hindsight. Every action, everything we do will be hindsight. So last week, last month, last year was hindsight. An hour ago is hindsight for someone. Someone made a move, did something, and they're now in a present regretting or looking back or analyzing something they just did. So we are living in present hindsight moments where we ought to look at everything we're going to do and what we are doing and really hold up a mirror to ourselves, knowing that these things would not occur without the participation of the mob. And the mob is a group of people who have determined and decided that their way is the only way to show support or agreement to something. So who is the bullies? Who are the authoritative? Who are the authoritarians? And who are the dictators? It's the common, quote unquote, common people who assert power and control over others by telling others and demanding others to conform to their view of how they, the people, are supposed to act and dress and what you're supposed to put on to show virtue. Virtue has never been a show and tell. It's been an action, a resolve. That thing that when no one is looking, you still stand for. Virtue is that thing that if you are the only one standing for something, you stand because it's not a mob mindset. It's not a mob movement. It's a you standing on a principle and on an integrity and not being swayed by the pressures of your peers. Peer pressure is not just elementary, it's all over because we have adults who are still living elementary mindsets and behaviors in your workplace. You have adults who are still acting like high school. And you could walk in any environment, and after a week, many times for me, it could be after a first day. But after 2-3 weeks in any environment, I can identify the adults who are still stuck in their little child's trauma, in their high school behavior, and the high school is another reflection of their childhood. I can identify those who are still stuck. They just had more birthdays to celebrate. They did not mature. They're still stuck. So for those who participated in being part of the mob, dictating and telling others what they ought to do to show virtue instead of being virtuous. It was now a show, a display for the whole world as to what you say you stand for. Who are the ones to blame? Who are the ones to blame? The government that governed the mentality of the fear that was injected into the world? Is it them that we blame, or is it the common people who allowed traitors to sit in their House of Commons that was intended to represent the common people? The common people allowed themselves to be hijacked by fear, by anxiety, on imagery that told you something was going to happen, that modeled what could happen, what will happen. And then when reality did occur to show you what is happening, the common people were so crippled, they could not even assess what was now actually what was actually happening comparing to what they were still playing in their mind, the video of what was projected. They're so stuck on the imagery of what was projected, the fears that was projected, that when reality showed them what was actually happening on the ground in front of them, reality could not even penetrate perception. When reality cannot snap people out of perception, when modeling is more supreme than actual cases and what is actually happening, when modeling, the hypotheticals, is more powerful than factual data, when reality is squashed by perception, who are we truly to blame? Those who are living in reality and being in reality and showing reality, or those who are living in perception? Who are to blame? Those who are living real, or those who are living in perceptions? The liberals tell you not to treat people based on perceptions, but to treat people for who they really are. And they're the first ones that mandate that you react and you live your life based on perceptions. And when reality comes, they are the same ones that tell you don't live your life based on reality, live your life based on perceptions. This is Lady O. Stay in action, faith, and possibility. Walk in and protect your light. Your purpose will find you. Say what you mean. And live like you mean what you say.